be sitting right next to this beautiful big autumn tree to tap out the next emotion, which is really looking at rejection. Rejection is part of grief. It is a large intestine's emotion. So you're looking at what are we letting go of, what are we holding on to. But rejection is quite interesting because it's not an emotion that we learn first by feeling. It's an emotion that we learn through facial expressions. So our large intestines, muscles of the face pull in, they shorten here and they flare the nose out, sort of our crying emotions. And we will often, as small children, read the facial expressions and mimic the facial expressions around. So a parent that felt rejected, a child will see that facial expression, and to connect with that parent, they will then play with their own facial expressions. So it's one of those emotions in kinesiology that I'd often ask, who did you learn it from? Did rejection serve that person in the time that you lost it? Or it could be generational. Like if you're looking at facial expressions, how far back? Like I know that there's facial expressions that I have that look exactly like my mum. I know there's facial expressions that look exactly like my dad. So how far back do they go and what purpose do they serve? And if I'm holding on to an emotion of rejection through the muscle memory in my face, it's pretty easy to let go of. Like it's kind of like a no-brainer. So rejection is the start of the eyebrow. So we're just connecting with rejection and rejection. And then rejection goes to the collarbone. So connecting with rejection and rejection. And then we're doing our 9 gamut point. So we're connecting with rejection. And our eyes are open. Our eyes are closed. Rejection. Eyes are open, looking down to the left, back to the center, looking down to the right, back to the center. Big eye circle round, ironing out any creases or any sticky spots. And then hum, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hum, just, for the added extra. And then we're coming back to rejection, the start of the eyebrow. Rejection. Rejection. And the collarbone. Rejection. Rejection. And then you're hitting the 9 gamut point and rolling your eyes up. Hands wide, fingers to touch, breathe in, integrate. And as I've said in all the other little tapping videos, do that 3 times within the first hour, and then you might find a nice quiet spot to do it within a daily routine, especially if you feel something shift. The last few little tapping series, like even in that tapping I had clicking in my left ear, which indicates like the yin side of me, the nurturing side, the side that maybe where the rejection is. And that could be rejected, as peers and self-worth and all of those kind of juicy self-esteem things that we experience growing up. Or you might find that things shift. I know that in the last one, I had a very big ache in my jaw the day afterwards and a little bit of a metallic taste on my tongue. So I definitely know that there's a few things that I need to shift within my lung and large intestine meridians. But most of all, I hope this helps.